Thursday, the 5th of July 2011. Welcome to this morning's United Kingdom Talk. My name's Chris Reardon. Now, we got this eight things to do with bicarbonate of soda, as sent in by the lovely Fag Ash Lil down in Hove, a very posh part of the country. Boys and girls, God knows how she got down there, but she did somehow. She lives in Hove, just next to Brighton there. 8 things you can do with bicarbonate of soda. Because if you remember on a previous show, I did tell you... Oh, here she is. Good morning, Katie. Up you come, then. There we are. She's here again. Here again. Look. She's not tied up next to the chair, no. Look. Am I forcing her to sit on my lap? No. Am I? Actually, I was around my friend Ron's house on Sunday, and Sunday evening, and he's got 2 beautiful little ginger cats named Louis and... I don't know why I find this amusing. Louis and Vuitton, because Ronnie is a little bit stuck up. Do you know what I mean? Stuck up his own, you know. He is. Everything is like, you know, up. I don't know why. And he's called them Louis and Vuitton. He does feel he's superior to everyone else, Ronnie. Yeah, he's got an Apple computer because that is superior. He's got a BMW car because that is superior. Me, I prefer to live in the gutter, as you well know. Anyway, 8 things to do with bicarbonate of soda. Because I was trying to clean my my flask. I've got a stainless steel, it's not glass one, a stainless steel thermos flask that I take around sometimes, depending on where. I take it to church, actually, on Sunday sometimes. And I do have a cup of tea at the end of the Mass. And it was getting a bit difficult to clean the thing. I can't really get anything in there. I don't know if they do special flask brushes. And I don't quite like the idea of putting bleach in things to clean them out, because you're never quite sure whether you've got it all washed off. It's all right in cups, because you can then get in there with the cloth and wipe the rest of it out, can't you? But not in flasks. So I've been trying to use the bicarbonate of soda. And 8 things to do with bicarbonate of soda. Thank you, Fag Ash Lil. She says, number 1, she says, bicarbonate of soda is not just for baking once a year. Well, I didn't even know it was for baking, to be honest. But you will find it on the cooking aisle if you want to take up any of this advice, okay? She says, we've found 8 incredible uses that are easy peasy. Get ready to fish yours out from the back of the cupboard, because bicarb is a kitchen godsend. Number 1, cleaning. First and foremost, bicarb is fantastic for cleaning. Soak tea or coffee-stained mugs with bicarb dissolved in water overnight, and they will come out squeaky clean. We will try this, boys and girls. Okay, I will try this, actually. A bicarb solution will remove scuff marks on laminate floors or skirting boards with a bit of gentle wiping. Add a little water to bicarb to make a paste, and use this to polish your silver for a brilliant shine. Silver? Come on, Lil, in my house. There's none of that here. We're not interested in precious metals. We have no interest in precious metals or useless bits of jewellery or diamonds or emeralds or anything like that. What is the point of all these things? Please tell me. Eh? Gold, and what a load of old rubbish. I mean, you know, I wouldn't mind if you could plug it in and it did something, but it doesn't, does it? You buy a bit of silver or gold, it just sits on the shelf or around your neck or on your finger. It doesn't actually do anything. They're the biggest waste of money ever, jewellery, I swear. Unless, of course, you're buying it to increase in value, then it's useful. Oh, by the way, there's this new place, apparently, somewhere in London now. Where was it? Possibly at one of the stations. It's a vending machine, and you can actually buy gold from it. I think £45, I think, buys you... Is it a gram of gold? Sorry, there's a fly in my way. Okay, I might quite like to do that, actually. Yeah, buy a little bit. I haven't got any gold. I've got a gold crucifix around my neck, which was my mother's. But I don't think I've ever bought any gold for myself, other than wedding rings about 20 years ago. I've never actually bought any gold for myself at all. Lil says you can also dip half a potato in a bicarb solution and then use it to rub away rust on cutlery or anything else metal. There's no rust on my cutlery. Stainless steel, if you don't mind me saying so. It is stainless steel, yes. Number 2, removing bad smells. An open tub of bicarb in the fridge will rid it of that gone-off food smell that seems to linger even though you've thrown out everything that's past its sell-by date. Well, let me tell you here, Lil dear, don't buy things if you're not going to eat them. Are you one of these people that throw away a third of your food every year? Shocking waste, dear. Nothing gets thrown away here. OK, I lie. Sometimes bread. Sometimes half a loaf of bread, and it won't get chucked out, it will get fed to the birds and the little animals that reside around my property. Huh? Never throw food out. Absolutely never. How do you buy food that goes out of date? Don't buy it. Don't. If you keep doing that, go and buy it daily. Oh, I can't be bothered to go to the shops daily. Well, you should, because then you'll save money. Come on, Lil, you're sitting in there drinking your gin and tonics in front of soaps all day long. Surely you've got some time to go out to the shops. Number 3. Oh, she says, you can also get rid of garlic or generally bad breath by gargling with a teaspoon of bicarb dissolved in a glass of water. Use a powder puff to dab some bicarb under your arms for an effective deodorant. It won't make you smell of roses, but you won't smell bad either. A small bag lined with bicarb, or filled with bicarb, and put in your wardrobe will also stop your clothes smelling musty. You must have a very smelly house, Lil. Stenches coming out of the fridge and under your arms. Hope you won't lift up your arms when I meet you eventually, which has got to be on the cards at some point. Number 3, soothing skin. A bicarb of soda solution dabbed onto a minor burn until it is cooled will soothe it and help heal it. If you've been bitten by a mosquito or any other insect, a paste of bicarbonate of soda will help soothe the bite and dry it out so it heals quicker. Don't you hate that? Insect bites. Do you hate insect bites, Katie? Do you get them? Katie? I'm talking to my cat. Clearly not. Maybe they can't get through the fur. Eh? She does have... Hello, darling. She does have her... I have a flea thing that I squeeze onto the back of her neck so she doesn't get fleas, don't I, eh? Yes. Number 4, freshen up. If you want to freshen up your whites, a scoop of bicarb in your white wash will have them dazzling in no time. As well as invigorating your clothes, a bit of bicarb in the water for your cut flowers will help keep them perky for longer and boost alkaline-loving potted plants. Number 5, make your own honeycomb. We like honeycomb. We do like honeycomb. Less practical, but lots of fun. You can use bicarb of soda to make your own crunches. Did you know? I didn't know this. I'm going to try this. Heat gently 2 tablespoons of golden syrup in a saucepan with 5 tablespoons of granulated sugar. When the sugar has dissolved, bring the mixture to the boil and leave it until it turns golden brown. Whisk in the bicarb. This will make the mixture foam, and quickly pour onto an oiled baking sheet. Leave to cool and then break up for shards of yummy honeycomb. We'll try this in one of the shows, okay? So that we've got to do that in the cups. Well, I am going to try these things. Number 6, launch your own rocket. Pour 25 ml of malt vinegar into a plastic bottle. Place a tissue over the neck of the bottle and push down slightly to make a well. Pour 3 teaspoons of bicarb into the tissue well and screw the bottle cap on loosely. Turn the bottle upside down and place on a flat surface very quickly. As the vinegar reacts with the bicarb, the bottle will shoot into the air. Be careful though, make sure you stand well back. See how to do it here. Well, you're supposed to have included a picture here. Number 7, tenderising meat. Now, of course, boys and girls, as you know, I am no longer a meat eater. I have become vegetarian about 3 months now, I think, 2 or 3 months now. Fed up with bashing out your meat? I beg your pardon, dear. This is a family... Oh, I beg your pardon. I see what you're saying here. I thought you... Well, fed up with bashing out your meat with a little hammer to get it tender? Instead, pour bicarb over it and leave it to work its magic in the fridge for 3 to 3.5 hours. Once you're ready to cook, rinse off thoroughly and your meat will be beautifully tender. That's lazy, that is. And number 8, finally, in case your kitchen is short of a fire safety blanket. When poured over grease or oil fire, bicarbonate of soda can extinguish flames, although it won't be safe to rely on this in an emergency. So thank you very much for that, Fag Ash Lil. There's a few bits and pieces that we're going to try out there in the show, and I'm going to get the other bits and pieces going. I haven't got any golden syrup to try and make my own honeycomb in perhaps one of the next few shows, all right? Thanks for watching and listening. Don't forget, if you ever want to send in an email, it'd be lovely to hear from you. My email address is chris@unitedkingdomtalk.co.uk. chris@unitedkingdomtalk.co.uk. Best way to get to the show is to subscribe to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/Chris Reardon UK, Chris Reardon UK. Or you can go to the main United Kingdom Talk website at unitedkingdomtalk.co.uk. See you on the next show. Bye-bye.